It's time for pretty good news from the Wisconsin Maritime Museum.
Welcome aboard. I am Shane Lee of the Wisconsin Maritime Museum in Manitowoc. The Clipper City is known for its shipbuilding, but none of that production would be possible without farmers. We have some pretty good news because after a slight delay from COVID-19, the Manitowoc Farmers Market has returned. Agriculture and shipping have long worked hand in hand. Manitowoc showed its strength in both industries during World War II. While the Manitowoc Shipbuilding Company built 28 submarines, Manitowoc County farmers worked their nearly 4,000 acres of land to bolster the food supply for civilians and troops. 60% of Lakeside Packing's food production went to the war effort. That meant non-farmers had to grow their own food in victory gardens. The COVID-19 pandemic has encouraged a lot of people to return to gardening.
I noticed a lot of people had kind of panic bought seeds, almost like toilet paper and cleaning supplies like a lot of us did, which honestly, if you're going to panic buy something, panic buy seeds.
Benham has been gardening for 14 years and is happy to help with hints to hinder horticulture heartbreak. Place your plots in a sunny spot. Once you till the first time, leave the soil alone. Water in the morning to prevent plants from drying out in the midday sun.
And I think the main thing is to just not give up, because at some point you're going to nail it, and then you're just going to always remember that, and that's what's going to motivate you.
Not everyone has as much gardening experience as Benham, but you do not need it to be a successful gardener. Manitowoc gardener Anicia Tao started helping on her family farm when she was 5 years old.
Everything was so big for me, and my parents would buy mini stuff. It was really, really difficult and really, really tiring, but at the end of the day it felt really rewarding, and I felt a sense of peace.
The Wisconsin Maritime Museum would like to encourage people to bring back the Victory Garden with helpful kits. Each kit contains seeds, soil, a trowel, a yardstick, and an educational packet. The pamphlet offers history lessons on World War II and victory gardens, as well as worksheets to engage young gardeners. So go ahead, dig in.
You can purchase Victory Garden kits from the Wisconsin Maritime Museum during its new open hours Thursday through Sunday, 11 until 4. With the museum now open, you can check out all the exhibits. Our Alex Kimmel talks about one of his favorites in this week's featured artifact.
Hi, my name is Alex Kimmel. I'm a tour and overnight guide here at the Wisconsin Maritime Museum, and another one of my favorite artifacts is our Ralph Clark Houston Jr. collection. Ralph Clark Houston Jr. was our only member on the Cobia who was killed in action during World War II. He was just 19 years old at the time of his death. The artifacts to my right not only serve as an excellent example of just how small the amount of personal effects and how little space was given to these crew members when they were on board for about 60 days at a time, but it also serves to carry on the legacy of Ralph Clark Houston Jr. and make sure that he is not forgotten.
Thank you, Alex. We'll try to pick the mood back up with our joke of the day from submarine curator Karen Duvall.
Before my surgery, my doctor offered to knock me out with gas or a boat paddle. It was an either or situation.
Thanks, Karen. It sounds like that doctor needs to be peer-reviewed. Just a reminder, no matter how bad things may seem, at least the Wisconsin Maritime Museum is open with its new hours Thursday through Sunday. 10 o'clock through 11 for vulnerable populations, and 11 until 4 for the general public. And that is pretty good news.